Hi guys, today I'm gonna shoot a very short video how to replace the halogen lamp in third high brake. The reason for that is because that light generates a lot of heat and usually it melts the red lens, and I've changed mine, but I was thinking about that it still eventually will melt if it's the light generates so much heat. So start thinking about putting in some LED lights, and today I guess it's going to be the result of that little project. So first of all, we need to remove the third high brake, and to do that you don't even need any tools. All you have to do, just go around cab and let's see, so like that, you take the two hands and you squeeze two tabs on the side right here and you pull the cover off. So after you pull the cover off, you're gonna see there are some tabs on this side and tabs on this side. See if I can do that. So that comes, and you just squeeze this and squeeze that and shake it off, and you pull this thing off, and then the whole light slides back. Now let me get out. Now what you're gonna have is there's contacts on the bottom. So you see these are the contacts, they just slide in, and I'm gonna go in the house and show you how I've replaced the light. So to remove the light, all you need to do, you see this black cap, all you need to just basically give it a little twist counterclockwise, and then it comes off. And what you have, so you have the light bulb inside the socket. So now just need to do, again, just remove the light bulb from this socket. Okay, so to remove the light bulb from the socket, all you need to do, just push it in, twist it counterclockwise and pull it out and discard. So all you care is the socket. Now the light, the LED light that I bought, I already installed it, but I'm going to show you guys how it goes. Now what I did, I pulled this thing off. Now I also pulled the lens. Now usually the lens is glued in, so if the lens doesn't come out, you'd have to remove this this connector, and I think you can remove it by squeezing the sides. So this connector should come off, and then this big assembly should slide out. Now I didn't do that in my case. I just pulled the lens off, and because it's easily removable. There are two tabs on each side, on this side and that side. See if I can do it with one hand. So I just did this. So pull this thing a little bit back, and my lens comes off, and you can see the tabs on the side, on both sides. Okay, now what I bought is this multiple LED panel lights with lights, and on eBay I think I paid about $2 including shipping. So you'll see it comes with a number of different connectors. So for example, you can have this one and has a connector on this side, so it's replaceable, or you can have another one, something like that. I guess this one, if you want to replace the lights, like your dome light. And the other connector that I have here, it just fits exactly the light bulb socket that I have. So the connector that I have is just like that, and the two wires are coming out. So what I did. And the back of this light has a self-adhesive tape, so I just peeled back the red tape in the back just a little bit, and I just located it in such a way. And probably not the best. It would have been better if it would have been a little bit smaller, but it works. It's not a big deal. It's still you can see it pretty good. Now, the one note on this LED light, that I bought a panel with red LED lights. I was reading somewhere and it suggested if you're replacing you want to use the red LED lights, so behind the red lens. Okay, so now all you have to do, just place it in, okay, and it will stay glued in like that. And then just take the socket and plug in this light, and make sure that this little socket just goes one way, because it's very important for the LEDs to have positive and negative. If you get them crossed, then LED won't work, because basically it's a light diode. So and this light bulb just goes in one way. You can see that the little things on the socket, they're offset, they're different depth, and that's it. So I'm just gonna put the camera down and reassemble everything, and I'll show you guys how it's assembled. Okay, so when you got everything put back, lined up nicely, the wires are going to be sticking out, so just take your socket and find the right position for the light that it goes in. Okay, and then I give it a little twist. Let's see which way it goes. Okay, so it's not coming out, it sits in. Now what you need to do is just take the wires and push them inside nicely. Just make sure you're not going to push this plate out, kind of like that. And at the end, just find the position for this black thing to sit in. So it clicks in, give it a turn, and it's there. Now you can tack those wires nicely behind. So that's the whole assembly, kind of like that. Now I take the plate, and you see the little tabs, little spaces for the tabs. So you want to insert the plate in there, and that, and just pull it back. Okay, so this sits back where it should. Okay, now the seal, I didn't bother gluing the seal in. I just place it on top, and this mainly serves the purpose that the dust doesn't come and lands on top of this lens, so it keeps it nicely and tight with the rear with the glass in the back. Okay, and now we're ready to install. Okay, and the installation goes in reverse order. So when you have it all, and you pull this, you place it where it was, and you just slide it in place. Make sure your connectors go into the right place, kind of like that. And you want to push on these tabs and push it in until it all basically clicks. You see this positive lock and this slide, and this slide is all locked. So make sure that these locks click in place. So now your light is all sits in place and it's not moving. Then you take this cover, and you just put this cover back. Okay, make sure it clicks. Mine didn't go really well, and you can see it's already from the heat. It's lifting up like the top. Something like that. Okay, now we're just gonna check, make sure that the light works. And for that, in the front, I just put a bar from the seat to the brake pedal, and I'll take my ignition key. So insert the ignition key and just turn the ignition on, and we go back and the light doesn't work. So let's figure out why. Okay, so I just pulled that little socket there in the back, and I turned that the light socket 180 degrees, and let's see if let's test it and see if it's gonna work now. So I'll put the bar back. Okay, let's put the keys in, go around. Okay, and so the light works now, and you can see, I think it's okay. You can see it if it's a sunny day. I think it's okay, it's bright. So I think that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.